Introduce is a good word because I think she doesn't need any introduction, but I think I would like to share something, Meera, that is close to your heart and which speaks, I think, not only to your drive, but that of the Youth for Jobs, which is the We Do initiative, empowering women entrepreneurs with disabilities. And I think this is, if you ask me, a legacy among others that you will be able to set in the future for India. Because what are you doing when you empower women entrepreneurs with disabilities? You're ensuring that persons who are innovative, persons who are resilient, persons who know how to be adaptive, be creative, and make things happen, you're empowering them and their aspirations. What this will mean, you will have a country where it's not only women, but women and men together, and as a country will be more innovative, more resilient, but also more empathetic and kind. And a country that is empathetic, innovative, resilient, and kind cannot be beat. So you really are doing a service to India with, among others, the many initiatives that you're pushing forward. But I think the We Do initiative is, for me, a legacy potential that you're pushing forward. And I think that is our introduction from the Zero Project to you, Meera. And please, we look forward to your kind words and gracious words. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin. A warm welcome to everyone over here for our third Zero Project India Conference. This year, we are pleased to have the CII IBDN partnering with us to bring the National Conference on Disability along with us. As you know, CII IBDN is India's only industry consortium which works with disability. For those of you who don't know about Youth for Jobs, we work pan-India at the grassroots with educated, at every levels, with less educated, with more educated, with 18 disabilities for the last 14 years. And our focus is to make sure that every youth with disability comes out of poverty, is confident and independent. The pathway for us is technology, advocacy, trainings, and livelihoods. For livelihoods, we define it as jobs, enterprise, and the government entitlements. Our models are all evidence-based, and we partner with the government, civil society, companies. Many of our partners are here today. Swarajability is disability's single largest investment in the space, which is our pioneering AI-triggered, completely accessible livelihood platform, which is of the disabled, by the disabled. I'm really happy to tell you that we have about 300,000 youth with disabilities registered on it and about 1,800 companies. And we've just come back from New York, having won the MIT Solve in the economic empowerment category, chosen out of 3,000 global innovations. Our partnership with Zero Project began several years back. I remember my first trip to Vienna, where I presented Martin, he must have forgotten now, with my just released book, I Can. It's a bright yellow cover. He complimented the colors and he'd read the book later. I hope you have, Martin. Then we were the winners of this Zero Innovation Award. It's so gratifying to me as the founder of Youth for Jobs and my whole team, Martin, to see this relationship growing into us co-hosting the prestigious event which you do, the prestigious networking conference you do, which is the Zero Project Conference, and to bring it to India. This event is gaining momentum, as Sangeeta and Robin have told you, and it's occupying a unique space in this conferencing space. The topic, building bridges between global innovations and India, is actually so timely. It's also appropriate because funders keep calling me every time before the Zero conference happens, saying, introduce me to good NGOs who can fund, startups, find new partners. And of course, we also showcase our photography. This year, we have the Ashoka University as our knowledge partner, and the students are supporting us with this. in this disability space where all of you know, the more you do, the more there's still to do. And I think what is happening in India is that there are several attempts to bring people together, which is so positive because I think alone you can do so little. So we have the Ability Forum, and Chetan is here. Yesterday I got a call from, I'm seeing Vizzy here. No, he's not here. They're setting up a consortium of ATAD. We have set up Swaraj Ability. I think it's really important that all these consortiums should come together and work together, and we should not work in silos. When I requested Sadbani for CII IBDN to come on board, she didn't hesitate once. I told her, please, you don't do your national conference, one more conference, let's strengthen it by all coming together. And I must thank Sunil Mishra ji for readily agreeing to this. I'm also happy that they have a very inspiring chairman who's not with us, unfortunately, today, Sminu Jindal. I think we are all gathered here today for something which is much bigger than ourselves. So the teams, all three teams, the Zero team, the CIIBDA team, my team, they've all worked so hard to make the panels engaging, to ensure each of you gets some food for thought and takeaway. The impact every year of the Zero conference, and that makes it unusual, is the fact that everyone takes away something. It could be friendships, it could be collaborations. This conference, my friends, is your conference. So in case you have any ideas of how we can do it better, just reach out to me or call me. Thank you so much and have a good 2 days.